Hey guys, Stephanie Heller here, and I'm just gonna pop into this video and go over the PDF documents and scripts and handouts that you got for this bundle module, being a sales superstar in your personal chef business. So if you want to follow along with me, basically open all the documents that you got with this module that you are able to download, and we will go through them one by one. I'm going to maybe share my screen with you, but let's just start with the first one, which is the prospects communication email. Let me hit share screen quickly. Okay, so now you are hopefully looking at the PDF document, prospects email communication. I like to have a standard communication that everybody gets, and that I could just kind of enter in the specific information that's needed for that quote or that prospect. So I highlighted here in yellow the different things that could change. Today we spoke about, instead of dinner party, it could be weekly in-home service, meal delivery, which I don't advocate, as you all know, brunch, whatever it is, with 8 people, the number of people, the location, and the date. Then the next thing you'd fill in is the price. And then what's going to happen next? For us, it's the contact from our culinary manager, and attached is a sample menu. That one is for a dinner party. The next one is for a guy's golf weekend, same type of text. And then it goes into what we discussed, the Mexican traditional menu. You pick one selection from each category, appetizer, main entree, 40 a person. That seems really low. This includes, and then tell them what it includes. Same thing, what's gonna happen next. This is a third version of kind of the same thing for a dinner party. And the bottom on that one says, when you're ready to move forward, let me know, meaning it's not, my culinary manager is not going to take it to the next part. I will attach is our sample menu. Then you have one for weekly in-home cooking. Today we spoke about in-home chef services for your family. I would suggest trying. Remember, in this module, you want to make your best suggestion for them. It's not, they don't know, they're not the expert in your business, they are not a chef, they're not a cook, they're, none of this. They want your help. And then you're going to explain exactly what you're giving them and for the price. Attached is the sample menu. We regularly hear this service saves our clients 4 to 8 hours a week with food shopping, meal planning, cooking, and cleaning up. I love that line. So you get the gist, you go through this, and when you're scheduling a prospect call, I gave you some email text about that, and the communication and confirmation were attached to the menu for your approval. It's just a way that we like to do things over and over and over. The last one is asking for the review and asking for feedback. This is vital. This goes with every single service. This is how you get better. This is how you build a business. Don't forget this part. So there's that document. I'm going to quickly go back to the other document. And now we'll do the process for answering and converting phone inquiries. This is how we run through it every single time. How the prospect found you, what they're doing, if they're leaving a Google voicemail or calling you, how you're supposed to act on the call, how can I help you, and then it refers to the prospect telephone script. If it's weekly in-home, listen to what they're saying. If it's dinner parties, you have your script. You also have a phone recording of this so you could hear how it sounds. Ask for the booking. This part is often let out. Don't forget it. Make this your own and use it as you would in your own business and edit this. Don't be nervous about that. This is for the weekly in-home cooking when you're on the phone. This is going to be personalized more to your service. Don't be nervous of taking things out and adding things in. The few core things that you always want to get across, which is what I teach in the video modules, is getting into a conversation, listening to them 80% of the time. You're only talking 20%, and using their own words in your format to describe how you can help them. So here she goes into, my husband and I work full time. I got it. You called the right place. At Rife, we specialize in. You're going to edit this for your business. And then this just kind of goes through a frequently asked questions. And it goes through a lot of questions that people mainly ask. And then always at the bottom, you are asking for the booking. If they ask, so this sounds good, how do I book this? Go into it. Let's get on our chef's calendar now. The fee is $325 plus the cost of groceries. If they don't ask for how do I book this, ask them, would you like to book this? When do you want to try this? Does this sound like it would work for you? Be specific. Then I walk you through what you're going to ask about their kitchen supplies. This is if you're not doing an in-home consult. This document is pretty thorough. It's 9 pages. And then we go into setting up for a dinner party. And this is for the weekly in-home cooking phone consult. Next one is the copy of the client services agreement. You have to make this your own. I know you're going to want to copy it and use the same exact things. Ultimately, it won't serve you if it doesn't fit your business. So go through it. Make sure you're including the basics, which is how you book, any changes and cancellations, what I call a fee plus system, meaning anything outside the scope is additional, what you can expect your chef to do. If catering and dinner parties is different, meaning we have a longer time frame that they could cancel, stuff like that. Food safety, and you should definitely keep this in that normal wear and tear is routine in the cooking process, and we are not liable for any scratches and nicks and stuff like that. Last one is the services and benefits. This also has to be customized to your business. If it's not going to make sense, because this is the document that you're going to use when you're on the phone talking to people. So it saves people time about health. You're not wasting any money on food. None of it goes rotten or bad. We go into heavily on how you want to feel. And a lot of what we hear all the time is that you feel luxurious, that you feel provided for, you feel safety. It's going to be different with private parties. At private parties, they want to feel like they have to do nothing and that everything is taken care of. We also talk about when clients want to break it down to what does each entree cost, how you kind of respond for that. So go through this. Let me know if you have any questions. Pop into the Facebook group and tag me, or you can email us at assistant@stephanieheller.com. This was the document review, all the PDFs, scripts, and worksheets that you got with this module, how to be a superstar in your personal chef business. I hope this is useful. Print them out, make them your own, make changes, get a new document up. I can review it in the group if you attach it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.